So I want to jump on here and kind of update you guys and let you know what's going on right now. As many of you know that's been following me and watching my videos, my dad's health is has declined a bit. He's not able to really walk without help, and basically is a two-person assist. My mom's the one out there that's trying to do it all herself, and she's struggling. They have neighbors that are Amish. We've known them for years upon years. They help out as well whenever they can. And we decided that somebody needs to be out there to help with the situation and help Dad and get him better and, help with getting his feet moving again and things like that, because I know it can be done. But right now, he needs help. He needs physical help. He needs the strength from somebody else to help. Anyway, so I talked with my parents, and we all decided that it would be a good idea if I move out there. Now, I'm not moving with them in their place, but somehow get out there. And the thing we came up with is having the neighbors build me a home out there and me do the payments on it. At first I didn't know if the neighbors would say yes or no, or it can be done, it can't be done, or you have to buy everything for it and you have to pay for everything, this and that, one lump sum. So anyway, we had him come down to my parents, and we sat down at my parents' dining room table and talked about it. Talked about the plans, what we wanted, what we didn't want. Asked about, hey guys, quiet. Asked about what it would take to get it done. Money-wise, time-wise, material-wise, all of that stuff. And he said that they can do it. They can build it. And build it fast. And what, buddy? Anyway, I don't have to pay for everything all up front. He's gonna do it to where I can make payments monthly, which is gonna help out a lot. And not only that, so okay, that's gonna be built big enough for everybody to fit in. But not only that, I got to thinking, why would I have somebody build me a home out there and not my parents? Just a second. Anyway, my whole thought process is my parents' place is so old. It needs so much fixing to do. The wiring, the electrical, that stuff all needs to be replaced. The plumbing is bad. That all needs to be replaced. It's just, for them, one headache after another. Their heat source is very limited. It's not handicap accessible. You can't fit through the doors in a wheelchair. So my thought process is, why not have their neighbors build them one too? So I have to figure this out. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I have to be out there. I have to. I'm the only one, other than somebody else, other than my niece, that can go out there and help. But my niece, she's young. She just started her adult life. She's got a full-time job. She don't need to drop her stuff and go out there. Myself, yeah, I have kids. I've got my full-time job, but I know how to juggle and figure things out. And I've lived life, through and through so far. So, but she hasn't she hasn't been able to live her life yet. So it shouldn't be on her. But I got to figure this out, guys. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to, I need a home built for my parents. I need a safe home built for my parents. They have property. They just need it built. And my neighbor, that's not my neighbor yet. Their neighbor is willing to build out there. So I don't know how much it's going to cost for mine. I don't know how much it's going to cost for my parents. But I just got to figure it out. I have to be out there. There's no way around it. I have to be out there. I have to help, and I want to help, and I'm going to help because I'm tired of sitting back and seeing them struggle, and me being far away and not near them to even help. I don't see how anybody can see their parents struggle that raised them and be okay with it, because I'm not. And I know of a few people who just don't care that their parents struggle. Anyway, that's why I got them what I did. I got them their stove, their refrigerator. I gave them my washer and dryer because they needed those things. And I have all that stuff here. I didn't need it. And I can figure out a way of getting it. My parents are on a fixed income and disabled. So I don't know. I'm just going to have to figure it out, I guess. Okay, so I just moved into this 4-bedroom, 2-bath townhome, right? Many of you already know this. Now, this house isn't going to be a huge, immaculate house. This house is going to start simple and big enough to fit us in it. And then eventually get bigger, just more room and more convenient for us. Probably going to be at my parents' on their property. Not probably, it will be. If I can get this done. It's going to be a 4 or 5 bedroom. Which kind of like 3 bedrooms on bottom and 2 lofts up top. It's going to have a bathroom. It's going to have a living area. Now, when I say living area, I mean I'm not going to have a stove in there right off the bat. My mom and dad's going to be right next to me, so I can cook in there. I'm going to have the living area. When you walk through the front door, it's going to be the living area. I'm going to have a kitchen. The kitchen area is going to be in the living area, so it's going to be like a open floor plan. I'm going to have, my air fryer, my microwave, my coffee pot. I'm going to buy like burners that you can plug in, for power to the power outlet instead of a stove. But eventually there will be, a full-on kitchen in there. But it's going to be on my parents' property. I'm going to be paying for it to be built. And it's going to be Amish built by Amish. And that's, I trust them completely 100%. And if you want something done in a timely manner, or if you are in a hurry to get a place built, Amish are who you want to go with. Now, these Amish are my parents' neighbors. They also help out my parents when nobody else can get over there. And they've actually had to go over there and help with my dad when he hit the floor and couldn't get up. But yeah, guys, I'm probably going to be moving again. I know it seems crazy, but I have nobody else to go there and help my parents. Nobody. One of my brothers lived downstate. And everybody else has their own things going on. Obviously, I have my own things going on as well, but I can do it. I can manage it. I have all my kids, I have the 5 that are at home. Oh my goodness, my hair, guys. I just woke up a little bit ago, but I was itching to jump on here and tell you guys what my plans are. Oh goodness, I think she's leaving me a surprise. Anyway, yeah. I keep losing track of thought because I have so many thoughts rushing through my head. The only thing is obviously this is townhouse that I just got into. It's not going to happen overnight. But somebody has to be there to help care for my dad. My mom's not strong enough to do it by herself. It needs 2-person assist. He just can't walk by himself right now. And I want to help, and I'm not going to sit here and let my parents both struggle with the health problems my dad has. I mean, my mom's not... My mom has health problems as well. My mom is... What is she? She's turning 62 this year. I'm physically able to help, and I have all of my kids that can help as well. So yes, that is in the future plans. Very short future plans. I want to get this done, and I want to get this done now. Of course, I have full-time job, third shift. I'm going to keep that until I can't keep that. Just depends on how this all rolls out. But if you've watched me and you know I go with the flow, and I always end up doing what I need to do in life. So, big reminder, if you want to do something, make an effort. Check into it. Get the balls rolling. Don't prevent yourself from doing something that you want to do. It is your life. You make your decisions. Nobody else does. I've said this numerous times before. You make your own decisions. Be a leader, not a follower. Be independent. That's me. I'm independent. I don't go by what everybody else tells me I should do. I go by what I think I should do. And what I think I should do is get a home built on my parents' property and help to take care of my dad and eventually my mom, because I don't have anybody else that'll do it besides my niece that they raised from birth. I consider her my sister, which she's probably going to be doing the same thing, getting her a tiny house built. We'll see. Don't know how it's going to go yet. I just know that I met with my parents' Amish neighbor yesterday, and we had a conversation. He said he's ready and willing to do it. He asked me what I wanted. I even talked to my parents with him, and we all kind of come up with the idea of what it's going to look like, where it's going to be, how big it's going to be, and when we want it done. And if you want it done in a timely manner, I'm telling you right now, Amish are the way to go. Hold on. And also, I 100% trust Amish to build me a home. So that's why I went to the Amish to do it. Well, that's it for now. See you guys later.